Hey riders, hope all of you are doing great. Something different. I'm outside. I'm going to Mumbai for a few meetings, and while I'm traveling, I thought of doing a quick video as part of our ongoing series of Know Your Gears. And today we are going to talk about hydration bag, something which we ignore, something which we don't feel important. But I think that it's one of the important things to have during this period or during this weather. And in this video, we are going to talk about how to choose a hydration bag, the importance of hydration bag, different kinds of hydration bag, and how to maintain a hydration backpack. So welcome to another video of Musafir, and I hope this would help you take the right decision. Any hydration bag has two elements. One is the bag itself, which has a little bit of storage capacity, and then you can store stuff. And the other and the most important is this water reservoir or the bladder, where you store water, which is quick access and you can sip it as you travel. So the bladder is the most important thing in the hydration pack. It comes in different capacity and we will talk about that. And it has a pipe which predominantly helps you to sip water. The pipe is connected to the reservoir through this valve, and then you have a sipping valve, which is also called a bite valve, right, to sip water. Now, these are quick release, quick access hydration pack. To fill water, you typically have to just remove this, and then you can fill a couple of liters of water in this. That's how you fill water. Some of the hydration bladders have water outlet switch. It's an on-off button which you will see in this pipe. Basically, it helps you to off the outlet so that while you are riding or while you are sitting, the water does not spill. Bladders which do not have, you will often see that water would spill out from the bite valve. While you purchase any hydration pack or bladder, right, ensure that this bladder or any other bladder is BPA approved. What is BPA approved? It's available on the internet. A lot of articles around that. But in simple terms, if your bladder is BPA approved, it is it can store water. The water will not get contaminated, and it is a good way to ensure that you are drinking pure water. If it is not, then there is a high possibility of the bladder or the water getting contaminated inside the bladder. Choosing the right hydration bag is extremely important, and this is what we think, based on our experience, is critical while choosing the hydration bag. One, ensure that the hydration bag is not too bulky or too big. That may hurt your bag because you are going to carry it on your back and for long distance. So ensure that your bag is fairly small, and the purpose of a hydration bag is to carry water. Don't put a lot of things inside the bag and then hurt your back. It's if you want to carry stuff, a tank bag, a settle bag can do that, but not a hydration bag. The second very important thing is the bladder. Ensure that the bladder is at least 2 liters, if not more. More would mean it will become more heavy. So 2 liters is enough for long duration. You don't have to worry about water for a very long duration if it is 2 liters. Now the third thing is, and let me show you that. Choose your bag which has this chest tightening buckle. What this does is this holds the bag to your body. So when you are saddling, when you are on off-road trails, bag does not move. So also the bag should hold your body tightly and it should not move. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing, and again very important when you ride during night times, reflective stickers. That's very important because you are wearing this on your back, so the jacket reflective strips may not be visible. So riding hydration bag should have reflective stickers, especially when you are riding during night time. And the last thing, which is very important, you need to look for is the back of the hydration bag. Ensure that it is mesh and a little cushiony, so that it is comfortable while you wear it. Plus, it can absorb sweat because you are going to ride long distance, and obviously you don't want to feel wet as you ride. So it should absorb sweat. So normally most of the hydration bag have a mesh back panel. These are the things which are critical when you choose a hydration bag, which you should keep in mind. The next thing which is very, very critical, which we really want to cover is, maintenance. Obviously the bag per se does not need a lot of maintenance. You need to just keep it clean. However, the hydration pack definitely requires a lot of maintenance and care. Now, how to maintain a hydration bladder? The first thing is ensure that when you are choosing a hydration bladder, choose a bladder which has a wide inlet. This will ensure that you can, clean the bladder with your hands or with a tissue. So that's one. The next thing is, one should ensure that you clean the bladder after every ride. That's very important. It will ensure that your bladder is long lasting. It will ensure that it is not contaminated. So ensure that after you finish a ride, ensure that you clean the bladder and keep it away to dry. Drying is also very important. There will be a few droplets inside the bladder after it dries. So remove those droplets with a tissue paper so that it's absolutely dry. Otherwise, there is a chance of it getting contaminated. Yeah, so those are the maintenance tips for taking care of your hydration bladder. So if you take care, it will last long and it will be clean. It will be suitable to store water. So that's about hydration bladder. Finally, some tips from our side, which has been useful for us. The first one is, if you want, you can insulate the pipe. Second, keep the hydration backpack as light as possible. Third, all the hydration backpack has a separate compartment for the bladder. Our advice is to ensure that is the case. The reason why we say that is, if it does not have a separate compartment, there is a high possibility of some other object puncturing the bladder, and then it will be of no use. And finally, keep the hydration bladder as hygienic as possible to ensure that you can drink non-contaminated water every time. That's about it. If you have liked the video, do hit the like button. Share our video to your friends who can also get themselves acquainted with the hydration backpack. Do follow our channel. There are more stuff coming, and there will be more videos, reviews coming in future. So please follow the channel. Thank you for watching. We did this a little differently. Normally we do shoot it in the store, but this time I thought let's shoot it outdoors. There will be some issue with the ongoing traffic, and we'll try to manage that next time onwards. Thank you so much for watching. You take care, stay safe, and ride safe. Thank you.